Hello, this is Rakesh Rao from Design Sense Software Technologies, Bangalore. We are the BricsCAD sales and support point for India. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can download BricsCAD and install it on your computer. After this, I will also show you how you can install our CAD Power add-on to complete your migration experience to BricsCAD. First, let us visit our website, which is thedesignsense.com, thedesignsense.com. On this homepage, you can now click on the BricsCAD section and you will reach the BricsCAD download page. Click on download trial and this is going to open the BricsCAD download page on the Bricsys website. You need to enter your credentials here, so I'm going to type in my username and password. If you don't have an account with Bricsys, you have to create one using this register using option here. So I'm going to log into my account and now you'll reach the download page. Here you choose your operating system, which by default is Windows. So this is the current latest version as of now. So automatically it has detected 64-bit. Click on I agree with the terms and start the download. So this is the download file, BricsCAD v20.2.09.msi. Once this download is complete, you can just double click and start the installation. So the download is now complete and I have my downloaded file here on the desktop. So I double click on that and start my installation process. The installation is straightforward and you just need to click next, accept the terms and conditions. Just make a mental note of folder where the BricsCAD program is installed. It is C program files, Bricsys, BricsCAD v20. Add a shortcut to the desktop, yes. Display release notes, yes. And then here it asks you whether it wants to associate the various file extensions with BricsCAD. So what this means is that if you double click on a DWG or a DXF file after installing BricsCAD, this is going to open that file in BricsCAD and not in any other software like AutoCAD. So based on that, you can check or uncheck it. So in my case, I'm going to check it because I want to open it with BricsCAD only. The installation process has now started. You will need a few minutes to complete the installation depending on the speed of your computer and your hard disk. So the installation is complete now and you can see that release notes have opened up in the browser. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to click on launch BricsCAD. This is going to start BricsCAD for the first time. So on my system, you can see that BricsCAD has not been registered. So for the first time users, you can start trial and do the trial activation. But in my case, I already have activated trial before. So I'm going to extend the trial activation by clicking on activate license. So I'm going to put a trial license here and say OK. So you can see that the trial has been activated now and you get this message, successfully activated trial. Now even in your case, when you start trial for the first time, you will need to click on the start trial button and perform exactly the same procedure. The only difference will be that you don't need to enter a license key, and for the first time users, the trial license will be automatically activated when you click on start trial. So I'm just going to click I understand, but before that, please note this message. It is very important. This license is locked to your hard drive. Before replacing, reformatting or repartitioning the hard drive or upgrading the operating system, the license should be deactivated first. After the operation, you can activate it again. So you will have to bear this in mind. Before you do any formatting, you must deactivate the license and then only format. After the formatting is over and reinstallation is done, you can reactivate the same license. If you don't follow this procedure, then you will not be able to reactivate this license in your new computer because there will not be any information of having deactivated it first. Once this is done, click on drafting and you are now ready to start BricsCAD. So this is the startup screen of BricsCAD. You can choose whichever template you want, whether you are working with Imperial or or meter and so on. So I'm going to choose click on new drawing. So you can see that BricsCAD is now ready for you to use. So this completes the installation of BricsCAD. In trial mode, BricsCAD always runs as a ultimate version. In this case I am running it as a pro version because I have changed the run as level. So I will show you that command as well. On the command line type run as level. So the moment you type run, you can see that it auto completes. Enter. Change license level for this product for BricsCAD or communicator. So it is for BricsCAD. Run BricsCAD as classic, pro, platinum, BIM, mechanical or ultimate. So you can choose in which mode you want to run. So let us say I want to run it in the ultimate mode. So I'm just going to type U or ULT. The new level will be in use after restarting BricsCAD subject to license availability. So I'm just going to exit and I'm going to double click on the icon and start BricsCAD once again. Again new drawing. So you can see that now BricsCAD is running in ultimate mode. So this is how you install BricsCAD, and this is also how you can change the trial license mode from ultimate to pro or to classic and so on. Now next let us see how we can install CAD Power. Now CAD Power is a general purpose productivity tool which helps you to work faster in your BricsCAD. It also contains a lot of tools that are useful for AutoCAD users to help them migrate to BricsCAD easily. So once again go back to thedesignsense.com and click on CAD Power. So you will reach the CAD Power main page. So here you can get some very useful information about what CAD Power is, and there is also a download link here called Download CAD Power English for BricsCAD. So CAD Power software is available both for BricsCAD as well as for AutoCAD. In this case I'm going to show you how you can run it on BricsCAD. So I'm just going to click on this. So once you click here, you will get a small form where you can enter your name. Say for example I'm going to enter my name and my email ID, company name and my phone number. So once you enter these details, your download is going to begin. So you can see CAD Power BricsCAD en.exe is being downloaded. Once this is downloaded and complete, you can then install CAD Power on your BricsCAD. So let us wait for this download to be complete. It's going to take just 2 minutes for the download. Okay, the download is complete. So I'm just going to go and say show in folder. So it's called CAD Power BricsCAD underscore en.exe. So I can just double click on this and run the installation. So that's CAD Power version 21 English for BricsCAD. Just make a note of where it installs it. It is in C program files, Design Sense, CAD Power 21, BricsCAD EN. Next, just click next and complete the installation. So it's always a good idea to exit from BricsCAD when you install CAD Power for BricsCAD. So I just did that. Okay, the installation of CAD Power is complete now, and you can see this end screen here. So it gives you some basic instructions about how to configure CAD Power for Pro and Platinum as well as for the classic version. So the instructions are clearly mentioned here, but I will be showing them in the demo as well. Now these checkboxes allow you to open the CAD Power user manual, help file, readme file and so on. So you can, if you are a first time user, you can leave this on and have this open right away. Else you can just uncheck it so that you don't be bothered with the user manual and all that now. So once this is done, I'm just going to click on BricsCAD, go to the drafting, new drawing. So you can see now that along with BricsCAD you have CAD Power, the CAD Power menu, the BricsCAD Plus menu and the line and space menu as well. So let me quickly explain what CAD Power does. It's an add-on from us which helps you work faster with BricsCAD. And in addition to the core CAD Power tools, there are also a lot of free tools which are similar to what you find in Express Tools. So you can use CAD Power and BricsCAD together to get the complete experience of having an environment which is most closely resembling that of something that you're very familiar with, like AutoCAD. Line and space, of course, is a small add-on for architects which allows you to place doors, windows, walls, trim and fillet of wall joints, all those things in 2D, completely in 2D. You can give it a try and let me know your feedback. So that completes the installation of BricsCAD and CAD Power. Now in this case, I have done it on the ultimate version, which is the top level version, which is applicable when you run the trial. But some of you, when you purchase BricsCAD, you may have used the classic version. So in classic version, there is a small setting that needs to be done for CAD Power before the CAD Power can be used. So I will show you that setting now. So to configure CAD Power for BricsCAD Classic, there is a small setting that needs to be done manually, and I'm going to show you that. First, let us set again the level to Classic. So run as level BricsCAD. I'm going to put it as Classic, and I'm going to exit and restart once again. So you can see now that it has run BricsCAD in Classic mode, and in Classic mode the CAD Power will not be automatically initialized. You need to initialize it manually once by setting the path in settings. So I go to setting, I go to program options, I go to files, then under support file search path I click here, then I click on these three dots here. Now if you see, these are the 4 folders which are currently on the support file path. So here you need to add the CAD Power installation folder also for it to be automatically initialized when you start BricsCAD. So I'm going to click on this add path, then I'm going to click on these three dots, then I'm going to go to C drive, program files, design sense. Now our what we installed just now was CAD Power 21 BricsCAD EN. So select folder. So you can now see that the CAD Power folder has appeared here in the list. So just click once on it so that it is in highlight, and then you can click move up so that you can move it to the top. It's always better because if it's on the top, it gets the first priority while loading BricsCAD. Click OK, close this, exit BricsCAD, and once again start BricsCAD. Go to drafting, new drawing. So you can see that the CAD Power has been initialized, but right now it is saying that the trial period has expired. But don't worry, on your system it will work properly and with the trial. So thank you for watching this video, and do let me know if you have any questions.